Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Harder, but you need to try less being like somebody you're not and start to humble yourself and be somebody that God made you to be. He didn't make a man to be a woman. He made the man to be a man. He didn't make the woman to be a man. He made the woman to be a woman. And this is the truth. What are you going to do? Come attack me now? I should. Hey, man, that's up to you. If you want to pull that on me, well, God bless you. So you just threatened me with a gun. You just pulled a gun on my face. Man, Lord have mercy on you. This means that you don't even know who you are. Nope, I still love you. Even though you pulled a gun on me, I still love you. I still bless you.
I've been told that this community is oppressed and people are after them, yet now they're starting to pull out guns and starting to incite violence on other people based on the fact that people don't agree with them. Not only based on the fact that people don't agree with them, but based on the fact that people actually follow what is actually true. We're on the side of truth. You're on the side of living in a delusional land, and the unfortunate thing about all of this is there's more than likely going to be more cases of things like this happening. But shout out to this preacher for continuously doing what he was doing and speaking the truth regardless of facing all of this adversity.
What's up? We are back at school. Honestly, this is the first time in a while that I've actually was excited to be back because it's nice to be in a space that I'm a little bit more affirmed in my identity. It makes a big difference.
You feel the most affirmed inside a classroom where there are kids.
Why don't you pay for dinner? That seems pretty rude.
Because I only pay for dinner with my friends because it's friendship. If you're going on a date, I think the men should pay. You're on a date. It's not.
Well, I think the woman should pay.
Well,
why is that rude?
Because
what makes it, hang on, what I'm asking is what makes it rude if I have the expectation a woman pays on the date?
Because
why is that
you're
rude?
the man and men are the protectors and providers by nature and they should pay for the dates.
Also, if you're asking someone
So wait a second, so my nature is to pay for your food? That's my nature? What?
If you
I don't see why
the nature of a man is not to be a pay pig for a woman's food.
It's not
dinner.
a pay pig for. It's just dinner. I mean, if you can't do it, it's just dinner. I don't
if
see
it's
what
just dinner, then why don't you pay for it?
You guys act like you paid for dinner, that you did this like you're a hero or something. It's just dinner.
So let me get this right. Hang on, let me get this right. Let me get this right. I want to make sure I got this straight. If you don't pay for dinner, you're a rude prick, because dinner's no big deal at all. I can pay for my own dinner. Showing feminism is they're strong and independent women who don't need no man, but then they're also oppressed people. Make it make sense. If it's just a dinner, then why don't you pay for it?
If you had to choose between free Starbucks for a whole month or 1 Bitcoin, what would you choose?
Starbucks, probably.
I would agree with Starbucks.
Starbucks, better choice.
Free Starbucks.
Okay, why is that?
I've heard stuff about Bitcoin. For some people it's profitable, for other people it's not. So it's a 50-50 and I don't have time to take risks and chances on stuff like that.
I know I've said this before, but there's going to be some sort of criteria we're going to need to put in place for certain people to be able to vote, because there is no way in blue hell that these people can vote.
It is not a criminal violation to enter the country illegally. It's not a criminal. It's a crime. It's not a crime, which is why they're so frustrated, because they really want our local law enforcement to go out and round up people when they could be looking out for the murderers and the sexual abusers as well as the robbers. They want them to go and round people up on civil accusations.
It's not a criminal violation to do something illegal. Yep, there are a lot of stupid people on this earth.
I don't know if anyone's already said this before, but forgive me, Father, for I have sinned is the exact same thing as sorry, Daddy, I've been a bad girl.
Uh-oh. Someone has some daddy issues.
I speak well.
Yeah, you do.
I'm a good-looking black
but you're
guy.
dark-skinned, and that's threatening.
Threatening?
Yeah, it's quite scary. You're very dark.
Okay.
I wouldn't be able to see you if the lights turned off right now.
Oh, my
So,
word.
yeah, there's a scale. You've got to be here and above in lightness in order to get my trust.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take that. So I'm not your type.
No, not at all.
What do you make? Let me try and keep it serious.
This must be a joke, because there is no way she said this when she's nearly the same skin tone as this guy as well. Before we get back into the video, make sure you guys like the video if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, hit the bell that you'll see beside the subscribe button so that you're notified when one of my videos come out. Follow me on Instagram, X as they call it, TikTok at YinkaThatGuy, and let's get back into the video.
When fighting for ideas that you believe in, is violence ever the answer?
I mean, depends how you look at it.
if the government is suppressing you, if you have no choice but to push back or to have your voice heard, and you can't, this is the only way. It is what it is.
Are you condoning the murder of a CEO?
No.
Advocating for it?
No, but I'm not against it.
Someone's going to have to help me, because these people say one thing and then do the complete opposite. It's not making any sense. And I don't really expect it to make sense, because these people's brains are not functioning at the level they should be.
Like, I'll go out to eat with you, and I'll, like, chill with you a little bit, and then I'll go on home. Ain't doing nothing else. Your shit is your shit, my shit is my motherfucking shit. Yeah, because we ain't living with you forever, honey. Yeah, because that pink bedroom set is going to look very nice in a bedroom by itself. Yeah, because I already got shit planned. Like, I can't wait to have the white walls with the pink bedroom set. Stop playing with a bitch. Like, I don't even paint the whole house pink. Don't fucking play with me.
Sloth, you're gonna live with me now. I'm gonna take care of you. Because I love you. Oh, I love you, John. Oh, I love you, Sloth.
Is the United States the best country in the world?
No.
No. Could you name 3 countries better?
Like most of Europe.
Come on, be specific. Give me some.
I can't though, because every country has their own problems, and I know that it's hard. I really
Let's play a game. Let's play a game. What country's better? Exactly. What country's better, the United States or Mexico?
Oh, well, I haven't been to Mexico, and I would like to go to kind of just get a better sense of what life is like there. They obviously deal with a lot of different issues that we don't, but I think they have a lot of wonderful things about Mexico. Honestly, I would like to live in Mexico if I could.
Okay. Alrighty. Last question for you. Is violence ever the answer?
I don't know how you can hate a country so much, yet you never move to any other country. And then it also doesn't make sense to say there are a bunch of other countries, yet you can't even name one.
How many people have you slept with?
In total, must be about 1,800 now. I slept with over 1,000 in one day.
How many?
1,057.
Is there enough time to do that?
They had about 30 to 40 seconds in me.
I don't know how to respond to this. I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah, well, this is what happens when you allow people to have all the freedoms in the world. You get this.
What's one micro-feminism act you do every day?
Saying parental leave instead of maternity leave.
Oh, I buy my boyfriend flowers.
I wash the car at home and my boyfriend cooks dinner. I'll always put the girl's name first in the email if there's girls and guys.
So if I'm like walking towards a door at the same time as a man, I'll try and get there first and hold it for him. I take just out of emails, and I also have to go back and remove all the exclamation marks and all the smiley faces. Sometimes I have multiple in one.
I give my jumper to male co-workers when they're cold.
These people can't be for real. They cannot be for real. Wow, we're cooked.
I am pretty confident.
And you should be good.
But you can edit it.
Yeah, that's
and you
part
don't
of what
seem
we do filming.
Very trustworthy.
Why not? You know nothing about me.
Talking about untrustworthy news sources. Jesus.
I'm not a news source. I'm just a YouTube channel.
What's your YouTube channel?
It's Feminist Camp. Okay. And if you want to subscribe to Feminist Camp, you can hit that subscribe button right now. We're on the road to 1 million. I just reached 800,000 subscribers on YouTube. Is that not amazing? So there's a lot of people who would like to listen to your words. Is there anything you want to correct that you told me earlier?
Trump can suck my sopping wet fat.
Okay. So you're like,
I would like you
so you're like interested in him that way. Because that's the second time you've said something about him doing something sexual to you. So
in that way, no, it's like saying suck my dick.
Okay.
Are you familiar with that?
I am familiar with people saying that. I've just never heard a woman.
Means?
No, what's it mean?
No, it means like fuck off.
Okay.
Like fuck you.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. Sure. I think there's other ways. You could have just said that, but you mentioned your genitals and the way that he would engage with them. So you said it's women's day when I mentioned women's genitals. So women and men are different, right?
Women and men are different.
And they cannot be interchanged. So men cannot be women. Would you say women have a vagina and that's part of what makes a woman a woman?
No, that's not what I would say.
Okay, what would you say?
I wouldn't talk to you.
You have
anymore.
And you have been. What is a woman?
Well, you're the feminist, tell us.
That's your website.
A woman is an adult human female.
Okay. No.
What do you think is a woman?
What do you think a woman is? You don't have any more opinion of what a woman is?
No, I think a lot of things about what a woman is. A woman.
You want everybody else's opinion.
Well, I want everyone else's opinion, but if you want mine, a woman is an adult human female, and she cannot be anything other than that. A woman is someone who is not a man. She has a unique, special ability to bring children into this world and to render them.
So what about women who can't have children?
Yeah, so there are, but they are still women.
Are
so
they? They can't have children.
You just said that an adult human female
who can bring children.
These people are just angry people who can't even tell you what it is that they're trying to defend, yet they'll be the ones to say you're stupid. I don't listen to people who can't even tell me what a woman is, the very thing that they are. Well, the very thing that they apparently are.
Cultural appropriation. When Vikings were literally the ones that invented.
Hi, my name is Henny and I'm from Iceland, and I wanted to share a bit of history with you. See, you're so interested in Viking history. Did you know that the only reason why you know as much as you do about the Vikings is because of the Icelandic people that wrote the Icelandic sagas, one of which was Snorri Sturluson. He also wrote the Prose Edda. He's the reason why you know about Norse mythology. Anyway, he was my great-grandfather going past 18 generations. He was talking about his own great-grandparents going back another 10 to 15 generations. Now, that means that he was talking about my own great-grandparents going back 30 to 35 generations. Most of the people in most of the sagas are related to me. I've checked, right? Because I'm autistic and I'm really interested in genealogy and stuff like that. So I already know that most of the people in the Viking history, in the sagas, are my great-grandparents. Anyway, I know a lot about the Vikings. And as it goes, none of them wore box braids. None of them, right? There is no provable knowledge of any Vikings wearing box braids ever in the history of anything to do with Icelandic history, Scandinavian history, Viking history, sagas, there is no knowledge of any box braids being included in any of that. Did Vikings wear braids? Yeah, but not those kind of braids that you're wearing, love, right? No, not those braids. And I really wish that people like you would stop using my family, my own ancestry, my own heritage as a means to justify antagonising an entire another group of people, okay? Box braids like that were not done by Vikings. They were not invented by us. They have nothing to do with us, right? So please, just stop it. It's not cute. It really isn't cute. You're now upsetting two groups of people. You're upsetting those of us who are actually descendants of the people that you're talking about, that you're claiming those are the reasons why you can wear those box braids. No, you cannot wear those box braids as a result of us. If you want to wear them, but your hair is going to fall out. It's going to fall out. And you're going to upset a lot of people in the process, including Scandinavian people and Icelandic people and people from the Faroe Islands, right? We didn't wear box braids. No, thank you. Good.
The fact that you made a nearly 3-minute video on the fact that another human being wants to wear braids is absolutely insane. I'm sure you're a part of the community who says people should be allowed to do whatever they want to do with their bodies. Yes, someone is doing what they want to do with their bodies, and here you are complaining about it and making a video about it. I don't know how sad you have to be to make a video telling another person to not do something with their own hair. It's absolutely incredible. You are indeed a loser.
With International Women's Day this week, please ask Carla how women's rights to single-sex spaces and services can be protected if any man claiming to be a woman can use them. Carla.
The implication of the question seems to be that trans women are inherently a threat. And I think that's probably the point where I disagree with the caller.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, the reason why a trans woman might be excluded from a women's-only space is because the trans woman is not a woman.
Well, I believe that trans women are women. And if somebody is a threat, that will be because of their particular behaviour or track record, not because of whether they are trans or not.
I've mentioned this on X, but there seems to be a lot of women who co-sign all of this nonsense, and what they don't realize is co-signing all of this bullcrap of men can be women is going to be their destruction. It's going to be the case that you won't even be able to argue against why men shouldn't be able to compete against women. If you believe that they're interchangeable widgets, men should be able to compete against women. And maybe it's the case that it's going to need to take that to happen for them to come to their senses and realize that women are a certain thing and men are a certain thing, and they can't be the same thing. These people just ramble on absolute stupidity and never actually define what a woman is. And of course, she has the short hair. It makes sense. Make it make sense.
I can't believe there's a chance that if someone's born in the year 2025, they could actually see the year 3000. That literally just blows my brain.
You're not very bright, are you?
Do you people even think about the fact that by trying to kick trans women out of women's sports, what you're actually doing is inviting trans men into women's sports? Have you seen trans men lately? Do you really want your daughter being tackled by a trans man in the middle of a field hockey game? Oh my God, you guys are ridiculous.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
Who decides who's a real woman or who isn't?
Biology.
Yeah, so then now you're back to this whole thing of the government makes a decision, not human beings.
Yeah.
They have their rights.
So we should probably just cross out women, because I mean, if she wants to play,
you do see us here, right?
Yeah, but you're agreeing with.
We're both married women who have children and are supporting people that we think have the rights taken away from them.
Transitioned early and they've been on hormone blockers.
What about actual women that were born women? You don't think their sports should be protected at all?
Why is sports something that's so important?
Well, because women are getting pummeled out there. A girl got her nose broken in that volleyball game. 600 to 800 medals were taken from women from transgender with transgender athletes.
Sorry, we're arguing apples and oranges here.
I just want to know, like, because the women's sports.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah.
Women. I just want to stand for women's sports. I have a daughter, and I just want to make sure she's protected from unfair.
And we're done.
Why do you say that? Why do you say that?
Can't you?
Why do you? So anybody that believes that women should be just in sports is a Trumper? Do you agree with men in women's sports?
Yes.
You do agree with that?
Well, I'm saying like trans. Why can't trans? That's
because they're not women.
Oh, so you're transphobic?
Not transphobic. I'm just like the truth.
Oh. It sounds transphobic.
It's not transphobic. It's actually an insult to women that you're allowing biological men in women's sports.
But they're trans.
You're erasing women, though.
No, it's not.
Yes, you are. So where's the women's rights at?
You genuinely can't be this stupid. Did she just say the government is what determines what sex you are? No, biology tells you what you are, and you can't change your biology. If biology shows us this is what you are. It's really not that difficult, and the fact that you've gotten to an age where you have gray hair and you can't even understand this simple fact goes to show you that with age doesn't necessarily come wisdom, unfortunately.
Rockin' confidence. Rockin' confidence. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I got. I'm not afraid to flaunt my beauty. Not afraid to show the world who is beautiful. I got rockin' confidence. Rockin' confidence. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I love being myself and spreading that peace everyone's missing. I got rockin' confidence. Rockin' confidence. Spreading love and happiness around the world. Remembering everyone to be themselves. Rockin' confidence. Rockin' confidence. Not afraid to be who I want to be in life. No matter what anyone says. Rockin' confidence. Rockin' confidence. I got rockin' confidence. Rockin' confidence.
Yeah, apparently rocking confidence is putting on a bunch of weight because social media has told you to do so, and because social media has told you it's healthy to be fat. Yeah, if you believe that's rocking confidence, I do not know what to tell you.